Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another recap of Baddies Africa Season 7 episode, whew, what was it? 18, 17 or 18, one or two, with Baddies Give Back. So, Natalie, from the last episode, she split them up into, I guess, two groups. And Natalie is in charge of the celebrity guests. So Tommy shows up, Amber Rose shows up. It's crazy how she has all these beefs with people, but you steady bringing them back on your show. Yeah, Natalie, it don't make sense. So we got Fauna, Scotty, Diamond, Cold Killer, and K Rican. They're in one group, and then of course we got the people that they don't mess with, the ops with Rolly, and then Natalie has Tommy and Amber Rose. So they all go to three different orphanages, and they gotta walk far to get into because this is like tiny spaces and stuff like that. So everybody, gets to mingle with the kids. They're dancing, having a good time. The people, they were worried about giving back to the people, but the people was giving back to them. So they each gave them like this necklace that was so cute and pretty. I was just like, okay, they did their thing. They also gave out book bags, so that had school supplies in it. They also showed them around where they sleep, where they do their studies after school, where they sleep and stuff like that. It was a lot. And everybody kept saying, I wish we can do more. Y'all got some money now. Y'all can do more. Y'all can donate to them each and every month. Yeah. They wasn't saying them things on TV for no reason, like donate $10 for the month and help this kid feed them, clothe them, and buy the necessities they need. They ain't wasn't saying that for no reason. They've been saying that for years. Like, okay, you can still help out. Okay. It was cool the fact that nobody was fighting, everybody was getting along. I'm actually kind of glad that Natalie broke them up because then we see who the people that are troublemakers are. Yeah. And that's given the ops. So they get back home. Everybody's having a good time. It's now the next day. And they're like chilling by the pool, having a good time. Scotty and Rolly pull up on Fauna, K Rican, and Coke Killer to see what they was up, and they were just talking about the whole shit show that was happening with the ops. Oh, also not Scotty, Summer, Dolly, and Rolly decided to wear their natural hair for the give back thing, and it was like of all the days you choose to wear your natural hair, like we see why y'all wear wigs. Okay, we see why you wear wigs. Dolly need to wear wigs a little bit longer, okay? Cause girl, what the heck you have underneath that joint? So now we see why y'all kept it braided. We see why you kept it braided. All right, so after that they chop it up and stuff like that. Meanwhile, we got what was it, Diamond, Tavy, Elsie, Scotty, and Marissa. They're chilling by the pool, and they're just talking about, what's going on. How Lex still wants to fight Tavy. Meanwhile, Elsie is sitting there. She's not saying nothing, but she's just sitting there. And next, they're talking Big Legs, Dolly, and Summer. They pull up, and they was like, "Not you hanging out with the ops." Talking about LCK. As soon as they saw her, she got her. She was like, "Oh, Tavy said she want to fight you after her birthday." Da, da, da. And it's just like, bro, you doing too much. Like, shut up. They should have punched you in your face then and there. But it's like, oh. So Big Lex kept going after Tavy. Tavy was like, "I'm not fighting you. I didn't wait for after my birthday." And so Lex said her confession was like, "Who are you to say I'm waiting for you and I'm on your time?" So she basically kept taunting her. Um, Tavy was not going for it. She looked really pretty too in her little pink outfit, her little flower earrings. Okay, it's giving grown and sexy. Okay. And then she also wanted to come after Scotty. Scotty is not on your time. She ain't got time for you. So she was walking away out of the pool, and then you got Dolly inserting herself like, Scotty, where are you going? Why every time Lex come you run? Ain't nobody thinking about that girl. Like she's like a lost brain cell at this point. Let me be. Like it is what it is. So they start going at it. Next, you know, you got Diamond swimming across the daggone water like she a daggone shark, and you got Lex just staring at her like, we know Lex like girls, so she was basically just staring at her body like, they ain't call her Diamond the body for no reason. And they ain't call Scotty with the body for no reason. Okay, they got bodies on it. So she kept going, taunting Scotty. Scotty was not having it. So eventually, um, Choco was trying to talk to Diamond, and they would just kept going back and forth. Diamond was just like, I can't hear, and everybody just kept talking. Eventually, Choco was like, I'm not fighting no more. We fought 8 times. Next thing you know, you hear Diamond. She's like, so what about a water fight? And she started splashing water to it. She's like, oh my god, I don't feel good, girl. You was not freaking a vampire or something. You're not gonna melt. It's just water, okay? It is what it is. You knew you wasn't gonna feel good. It's just kept your butt inside the house. Okay, you always got an issue when you come outside. So after that was done. So Scotty was in the water. Scotty thought that Lex was coming to her to like water fight her. Next, you know, she ended up getting her from behind. Lex hit Scotty from behind. So then they started going at it. Meanwhile, Diamond is like, no, 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 no. Um, what the heck? Lex ends up getting Scotty's wig. She ends up throwing it off the cliff, and then they was going back and forth at it. Scotty got one good time in her face, and she fell into the pool. And it was just like, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing the most on water. And then they tried to say that Summer and Dolly were like, yeah, you lucky y'all was on the water, because if y'all was on land, it would have been a whole different story. No, it wouldn't have. Y'all would have went toe to toe. And Scotty is not like Scotty was last year. She stepped up her game. Like what the heck? She looked like she been taking jujitsu, learning them kick moves and stuff like that. So clock it to Scotty, because she is getting better and better and better. Okay, so after that, the security kept trying to break them up. The security was looking crazy over there. I wanted to try to get Lex off of her. Like, listen, they ain't messing with Scotty. I don't know what it is. It's like Lex, you got like this. It is no jealousy. You envious of Scotty for what reason? What really is the issue? You claim you don't like her, but you don't even give her a chance. You didn't even give yourself a chance to get to know her. So I'm thinking, if it wasn't for Dolly and Summer to be in the picture and Lex was by herself, she probably would have liked Scotty from day one, because Scotty was the type of person from last season. She was giving all of them a chance, and then things flipped the script once they started feeling themselves. So it was just like, So after that, Diamond and Scotty, they was able to get her wig back, and then now it's later on. Everybody they got changed up and dried off or whatever. Kay Rican, she's on the phone call with her attorneys, and they're seeing what she gotta do. Meanwhile, Natalie's outside with them, and she's telling them like, "Hi, Diamond." Diamond waves, and she's like, "Oh my God, it's a wave." So Marissa been talking or pillow talking to herself or somebody, that she's tired of all the bruises on her face. That some of the girls want to go home. And Natalie was like, so what's the issue? Tavy was like, listen, I understand I'm complaining about the bruise, but my birthday's coming up, so I don't want to be all lumped up and bruised up for my birthday. So that's understandable, but I ain't going nowhere. Next, you know, Marissa was just like, well, I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't talking about you. I'm in her confession. She was like, I'm all about my face, so I'm worried about it. Like, it is, I mean, as you should, because it's your face. Like, okay. So Natalie tells them that she brought in replacements, and the replacement is Amber Rose's niece, Latina Rose, and Latina wants to replace Diamond, so they want to go head to head fighting. Like, you shouldn't have came for Diamond. Diamond was, let's just say she got messed up. Okay, next, you know, supposedly Tommy comes back to the house or whatever. And Amber Rose is supposed to stay for the remainder of the season. I think it's probably like 4 or 5 more episodes left, so we're gonna see how that goes. Rolly gets into it with Tommy, and yeah, can't wait to see what happens next week. Oh, and Kay Rican has end up leaving because I guess she got court issues. So yeah, I really wish Ivory was here because then Dolly probably would have been like mute. She literally started talking 10 minutes after Ivory left. Like, you want injury reserve, keep your mouth shut. Okay, but anyways, nonetheless, hopefully you guys enjoyed this recap, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.